your boy Christian 818, Scums of the Earth Crew, Cream of the Dot, Fresh Coast, Bay Area, make some motherfucking noise. I'm right here with one of the OGs in the game.
Plex rock, y'all, you know. Cindy Dean and Billy Ho in this motherfucker.
You feel me? Rolling rockers. Ask your bitch who should try Holly with for her first time. You feel me? Off of whose balls she snorted it. You feel me? Oh, my main man now with Dion.
Shaver Records, Cola Crew, Project Blow, King of the Dot, Fresh Coast, eating cereal in your mother's house and shit.
We got Sean Black.
Yeah, best 14 seconds of your baby mama life.
Hey, you wanna know how you can tell we all fuck hella hoes? Cause there's no bitches here right now. Rapper on my left, introduce yourself.
What's up, Denter, Elephant, Graveyard, Stand and Deliver, Street Product, Pomona, Baby, why you bullshitting?
He said it.
Rapper to my right, introduce yourself. Cutter S. Thompson, faggot. 408.com. Legendary Thunderhut, Fresh Coast, Kill Division. Cutter. Fuck this guy. Speech therapy time, bitch.
Let's go. Be mean to him. Do something, fool. Hey, real shit. You fuck with the time limits, bitch. Do something, fool. Get at me, motherfucker. Let's go.
Already know.
Rapper came up farthest from the left. Call it in the air. Got it.
Damn, motherfucker. That shit hell on my life.
Before you can say it.
I'll go first.
Quiet down.
Baby!
Y'all ready?
Let's go.
You're a Mexican dude that looks and sounds Asian. Time! Christian, you lied. This dude is hardly fresh. Cause that speech impediment makes it sound like he has a glory hole in the side of his cheek like Harvey Dent. Satan owes me $40. So I'm gonna make sure that bitch mentions me. Maggot lips, I got bars that'll make every elephant in your pitiful graveyard want to Cobain themselves just to avoid memory. Beat kick in the trunk! Like I kidnapped Chun-Li on top the bass line. Let's go. With rhymes that stick out something fierce like Thesaurus's waistline. But they said he's the best in daily duels. What the fuck does that mean to me? Y'all might as well have said that he's the president of jelly beans. I'll dent you from the neck down, impossible to feel yourself. You're like 20 leagues below Lex Diamond. Wow, if I was you, I'd fucking kill myself. Bitch, you ain't seen an opponent this side of hell that's more morbid. I'll have an assortment of your vital organs spinning off into flesh orbit. Ooh. Your mom's an 87-year-old Craigslist stripper with one tit. So your allowance comes in all ones. An epic fail, like 90% of these battle faggots hooked up to polygraph machinery while I'm rapping about imaginary guns. My music might touch your sister in weird placement, like your drunk dad used to do. Ironic that he'll most likely bring up my old drug habits, so it's only fair he leaves this battle with a black eye darker than the heroin I used to shoot. When this drops, youngster, having a battle reach more than 2,000 views will be something completely new to you. Because every time you shift, it's the same shit. You're like an all-black Rubik's Cube. Oh, I get it. You want to go back down south? Riding my coattails so you can call yourself tall? Well, touch the sun, I'll have your helmet melt quick so I can fly your nugget 3 blocks on some big L shit. Bitch, you're running with boys, I'm running with whores. I'll be ripping the mic until I'm 104 and have these fuckers like damn it to cutter and done it some more. Thinking you have half the skills of tragedy within a travesty, yeah, and the homie ciphers on the cover of Men's Fitness magazine. if you're asking me, it's cats like you that make the battle scene nothing but blasphemy, so I brought a hatchet sharp enough to cut down your whole faggot tree. I figured out what I call his crew elephant graveyard. It's actually pretty simple. Because your forced multi-syllabic sound like you're trying to shove a godforsaken elephant in a thimble. People with speech impediment shouldn't rap, it's that simple. I'm Cutter on some OG shit. Your whole style is ass dimple. Time.
The down, respect the MCs. Let's go. Round one, Denter.
If you bring that funny shit against me, you'll get beat. This ain't no comic show. For that cream, you and your team will get split half and half, and I ain't talking about a cup of Joe. Yeah, you rock a lot of shows, but that's because you're always attached to dirtbags' testicles. So just because you use your brain to feed off dirt, it doesn't make you any less of a vegetable. But you always get played. How is it that you're sponsored, but you always wear the same shirt? You would think no way a penny's what this guy's worth. It's like he's David Spade, but he don't get paid. But what you can always find inside a joke? Dirt. See, y'all should be embarrassed if you react to this clown's bars, because he tries to be the junkie of battle rap, but Cadillac already did that first, so that makes you a Lincoln Town car. And all my people that love cars are gonna love this, because if you compare who's greater, Cadillac or him, you're gonna think cut less. See, rehab.
Let's go. Let's go. Hold it down. Let's go.
See, rehab is where he's at. He's shady. You can see facts. He says he's not afraid for recovery, but by 3 a.m. you'll see him relapse. He gets itchy when he sees crack. He even smoked his kneecaps. This king of the dot, put your money where your mouth is. This king of the dot, put your money where your mouth is. But first you're gonna need to grow your real teeth back. See, because
not humanly possible.
he's ass. He rotted his teeth from all the shit that he smoked in his past. And now the irony is, to clean out his dentures, he has to dip them in glass. Yeah, I'm Mexican. I'll teach you the true meaning of blood in and blood out. Because you're destined to die like Juanito with a needle on your arm on the side of the couch. If it's me you're talking about, I'll make sure dentures is what you're spitting out after I hit you with a right to your scalp. That's just me making sure you keep my name out your mouth. Let's go. Because if you told your team that you're gonna beat me, then you's a liar. You're just another toothless battle rapper that DNA inspired. Homie, your mouth is like a Thunderhead show. Because that shit's always missing the fucking front row. He has problems with drugs, he really needs some help. I told him he was stupid, he thought I said something else, so around his arm he tied a belt because I told his dumb ass to smack himself. So I hope you OD and flatline and you're removed from life, because you might be a San Jose Shark, but it ain't hockey night. So you don't need the hockey skates with a brand new blade to find cut on ice.
Yeah. Y'all ready?
It's real shit.
Okay. You probably never get puss judged by the way that you're talking. I bet you drag your dick through 1,000 miles of glass and tar just to hear a fat bitch fart through a walkie-talkie. Roger that. Your aunt has a fat rack. I'ma bust loads on that shit. Her vibrator is a Darth Vader lightsaber mold of my dick. Her gash is like the Bermuda Triangle for hard cock. But that don't mean shit to me, because I only fuck Hispanic sweat hogs in a fart box. Yo, this dude Denter's whack like urban, blasphemous like fags in churches. So if you're trying to be an animal in KOTD, we'll meet Cutter the taxidermist. I'm talking body parts, your entrails from the furnace and tightly packed in a thermos. It's Cutter S. Thompson. Hit you with a close shave like severed brains. Not putting you in speech therapy was the biggest mistake your piece of shit wetback parents ever made. You're right, bro. You're right. You know what else rhymes with Denter? Getting your ass handed to you by a Fresh Coast vet that wears dentures. You are by far the wackest my knives have ever entered, and I've battled faggots like Shamako, Remedy, and True Temper. Speaking of which, you're Asian because I said so. Your mom has a wig made out of top ramen noodles. They call that bitch Maruchan. you enter her house unannounced, she might hit you with a barrage of Hadoukens. Then pistol whip you with a 22 held by her web feet while she spins like, but I Hadouken! Turn your nugget to caramel nougat. You want beef or heat, faggot? I got both. I'm Ted Nugent. Even your imaginary bitch is a tub of shit that likes to double fist rumplements. When you battled Malathion, you said, well, I don't know what you said because you always fucking mumble shit.
He told me he's good, but homie, I'm better. If he hears a cool bar, he will start to throw sweaters. You conquered a cipher, now you think you deserve a spot at Vendetta, but after this you're gonna go crying to the snake pit like your name was Bam Margera. Y'all about to witness Cutter get stapled shut, and I don't need to be under the influence. I could be sober as fuck with no alcohol, still get rid of this filthy ass cut. Cause they told me he burns houses down to watch out cause this arsonist will burn me to ash. But isn't in battle with the Bay is king of the dot now, so run to your arsenal fast. You try to get rid of this con cause in the air you're waving your arms, but you won't hear shit like the arsenal spaz. Homie, you grew up in a wealthy family, you never lived this culture. You act like you struggled, but you's a poser. You dug your own hole, homie, you's a gopher. I'll follow you while you're in your limo and you're getting chauffeured. Switch to the lane that's closer. You see more arms out the window than a car full of chain smokers.
Damn!
Cause you're a pussy, you just try to cover it up by being racist. But I seen you act like a bitch when you were in other places. And I witnessed that when you were at the basement. You were shook outside looking for familiar faces. You fucking burned bridges, you knew someone was gonna walk across and you were gonna have to face it. But you're afraid to get your ass beat and your fucking face kicked. So you started working with cops and agents. And that shit don't fly, he dropped the dime and you asking why, you can ask your homie, you should have played it smart. I don't need to be LL Cool J and Deep Blue Sea to get rid of a shark. So you better hope you leave in one piece, because if anything, he's a guppy if you ask me. If he was really a shark, he'll be able to grow a brand new row of front teeth. Homie, you're gonna get bodied by Denter. Needles are not the only thing that get under your skin against true temper. I saw your true temper. I mean, you mentioned your kid, and that was wrong. But then you try to play it off by being funny, acting like a bitch, saying you pay him in gum. But karma's a bitch, and now you paid it in gums. See, you need to get your eyes checked. You've been chewed up and spit out by this battle scene, so why would you even try Dent?
Oh, shit!
Shut up!
Hey. I find it ironic that you have the word dent in your name. You don't have a bleeding pig's chance of leaving a fucking dent in this game. No dental records remain when pattern hammers put a dent in your frame. Spill your intellect on the street and call it memory lane. Yeah, sure, faggot. You're the next in line. But getting mistaken for a mix of manic and tantrum all the time is probably not exactly what you had in mind. Your bitch is lousy at giving head. She sucks dick like a poser. I should have known her room was covered with autographed "Oh Blimey" posters. All you heard was like playing Operation while your hands are shaking. Skinned alive and thrown inside of a live snake pit. Face mortified and devastated like you just saw Sarah Connor naked. Elephant Graveyard is the name of your crew. Which is funny, because you're a fucking nobody. Horton wouldn't hear this who. Look, I know you think you're just a regular fry inside of a Mexican guy, but it looks like you should be occupying an igloo making Eskimo pies. My recipe's to have him rocking jealous stripes like referees. You got fired from your paper route for pulling paper out like reverie. But if your chick is hot like germ-free, I'm gonna put my dick between them pair of pert D's. I pray to God the curtains down below there don't resemble jerky. You met your bitch at a gangbang. Every month she gets jumped. She's notorious for tossing junk. They call that bitch the piss pump. Heart beating out of your chest. This dude ain't starting no fights. Cause you know you get shut down quicker than bringing up that faggot absurd or Franco in a positive light. But you're hanging on for dear life like a shitty sports bra on a dike. Hey, check your syllabus if you're ready to die hard on some Bruce Willis shit. Speech therapy, cause it sounds like you suck dick when you rap. Fag-triloquist. Hey, I'm Michael Land and provide your highway to heaven. Fix your face! It looks perked up like you live on a strict diet of lemons. I walk the Lush path like when the homie Lush rap. Say something about the drugs, my kid, or a sweatshirt, or a mustache, you fucking dumb ass. Captain Obvious like it's hard to see. But FYI, this is not a mustache. It's an antenna that starts to beep every time your scug of a mom comes within 500 yards of me. Beep. Yeah. Hey, fucking maggot dick. Get ready to swallow cans, cause you beating me is unlikely like Hollow Hand giving a swastika tattoo to Tupac's hologram. Yo, I'm San Jose's Max Payne. Your catchphrase is "that's gay." You're the only battle rapper that would gladly embrace the anal version of a wet willy from Pat Stay. Legendary.
He thinks he's a legend in the city, but nobody knows him. I'ma have to expose him. I'm leaving him roasted. If I step in San Jose and I start to approach him, says you say I have an accent, I'll translate violence on the street. Now you'll be a saint, Joseph. That or it's home invasions, getting rid of your moms, smoking every leaf from your family tree to every one of them gone. He said watch out because his boys can be guns, but if I step on your street, I can make your dogs play dead. Call me Caesar Milan. He's from San Jose where motherfuckers get shot, but really at the end of the day, all you are is all talk. Being on Facebook looking for girls to stalk is really the only time that you see him the block. They told me he's from Thunderhead, so he's gonna rip me. Your girl's a Tumblr slut and she's staying busy. That bitch has a tummy tuck, but she's still a breezy. You're on my bounty cut, and I aim for his beak for looking like Humpty Hump combined with Swiss Beats. Oh wow! Your girl is ugly as fuck. Your girl is ugly as fuck, but I guess to you it doesn't matter, dog. You thought she was a female, but she ended up being a tranny after all. And the only reason that she has a bra is because she looks like Jabberjaws, but she's an even fatter bra. So go ahead, say I'm not from this country, I don't give a shit. Cause your girlfriend's 16, she's the one that's not legal, bitch. You go around in an Astro van looking for feeble kids, cause you've been a pedophile ever since your dad injected you in the ass with his needle dick. So parents at home, if your kids tell you they're taking sex ed for summer, you might want to go on Megan's list and type in Joseph Summers. Homie, there's no comparison. I will embarrass him. This dumb motherfucker thought Vanilla Ice was a flavored heroin.
Ice heroin.
No way.
Doesn't exist.
You're being ridiculous.
I'm bringing you to class and I'm teaching him what the lesson is. If y'all want to see summer rise, I'll leave death in summer rise. When it's life I summarize, I'll end it in 4 sentences. Woo! See, my rhymes is lethal. I proved I'm evil. If at a flip of a dime I can have him drop to the back of his head, I will put the eagle. I won't stop spraying, I won't need to reload. I feel like Obama when he killed Osama. I just caught a body for ground zero. Oh! Alright.
J squared the second, man, you already know. Crazy battle. Cutter, Denter. Man, I'm gonna give that one to Cutter.
Joe Cutter. All day.
Dope ass battle between Joe Cutter and Denter. Both came hard as fuck. It was a clash of styles. I just thought Joe Cutter just controlled the stage, so I gotta give it to Cutter.
2. We just seen Joe Cutter and Denter. This was a clash of styles, and I think every round honestly was tied up. So if I based it off performance and who was more comfortable, I'd say Joe Cutter, but both of them killed it. That shit was dope.
This Mad Flex has already been decided, but I think content was so neck and neck. I would have edged content to probably Denter a little bit because I think Cutter spent a lot of time on girlfriends and stuff like that. But since content was so close, I would have to go with just showmanship overall, which went, I think, pretty decently to Cutter. And Cutter put on such a good show that had everyone kind of hanging on his every word, whereas Denter was putting on these hits that were just like the shark teeth one with the growing the shark teeth bat, and he had so many hits that were tight. But overall, just Cutter in terms of his delivery, his performance, I think that was so much farther ahead of what Denter was doing. I'd have to give it to Cutter overall, so let's make that 5. But both of them put in so much material that they deserve props. Both of them, you could tell they both worked hella hard, and hate to give it to make someone lose, but shit, that's how it goes, man. Good fucking battle.
King of the Dot is so crazy, man. I love coming out here. The vibe is bananas. The crowd, crazy. You know what I'm saying? The events that they put on, spectacular. If you want to see some dope battles, go to their Ustream. Get that pay-per-view, man. It's worth it.
If you can't make it live, it's kind of like a sporting event. Like, why would you watch a football game 2 weeks later?
If you're a true fan, you want to watch it live. You want to see it as it happens. You want to see the action as it unfolds. That's what this is. This is live entertainment.
Man, you're missing out if you're not here. But if you watch it on Ustream, it's the next best thing, I'm telling you.
You're not going to miss any of the action. You're going to see it as it is going down, moment by moment.
Watch at your own place, do whatever you want to do, kick your feet up, sit back, watch battles, see what goes on behind the scenes.
Do your life a favor and watch King of the Dot on Ustream.
Watch King of the Dot on Ustream.
Ustream.tv/King of the Dot. All your battle needs live.
Real shit happens when you watch rap battles. Peace.